Small town Saturday night. You got the Sonic, you got the Tractor Supply, which was Walmart back when I was in high school. You got the Wendy's restaurant. Small town, less than 5,000 population. Do you guys remember cruising the strip? I'm 50 years old, so I was in high school back in the 90s, and I can vividly remember cruising the strip. That was the thing to do. I mean, gas at that time was, I think when I started driving in the early 90s, early to mid 90s, gas was like 87 cents a gallon. So for most of my cruising years, gas was like, well, less than $1 a gallon. So, you could put $5, $10 of gas in your car and cruise all night long. This was our strip right here, guys, Main Street. Now it has changed over the years, no doubt about that. It's changed, but then again, it's still the same. I mean, I can look around and see stuff, obviously that was here years ago, 30 years ago, and then some things are new as well. But we had a little strip here. Um, Basically, we would just cruise down Main Street, and we'd stop in parking lots. This strip, guys, back in the '90s on a Friday or Saturday night, this thing would be bumper to bumper some nights, and just groups and groups of people sitting in parking lots. You got the right here on the left. You got the Napa Auto Parts. We always had a large group of people sitting there, and um, tailgates down, just sitting around. And this little bank right here has been here for years. This was our turnaround spot. This was a turnaround spot here. It's a short strip to cruise. Now we've got more stuff out on the west end of town now. Walmart and a lot of stuff's moved out that way. Of course, back in the day, there's nothing out there. Walmart was down here in town. But this was a turnaround here. And we just cruised back and forth, windows down, radio blaring. Just great times, fun times. And we'd pull up in a parking lot, meet up with some of our friends, drop the tailgate, sit around, drink a few cokes, shoot the shit with each other, and we'd stay out here some nights till midnight or later. And of course, back then we didn't have, before cell phones, before computers, before Facebook. If you wanted to know what was going on, you had to get out and meet up with your buddies and get a plan together and figure out what you were going to do for the weekend. I tell you what, guys, I wouldn't change that for nothing. Now, I enjoy cell phones, I enjoy Facebook, I enjoy social media. But now looking back, I'm really glad we didn't have it back then. I think a lot of people miss out. This end of the strip was right here, this Marathon gas station. Back then it was called Be Right. Same building. And we would circle through this parking lot right here and just turn around. And this was this end of the strip. And it was like, maybe probably not even a mile. And we would do this all night long, just back and forth. And in between, like I said, we'd stop over here at the Walmart parking lot or wherever you would find your group of friends at. And I'm telling you guys, it was, this is a Saturday night, and this is unreal. People don't hang out anymore. Or if they do, I don't know where they go to. They don't hang out on the strip, so to speak. Anyway, guys, just reminiscing back in the day, back in the '90s, good times with good friends. And it seems like one night I came home and went to sleep and woke up, and I was 50 years old. Been out of high school for 30 years. Crazy.